Hello and welcome to your Thursday, January 21st day weather video outlook. Trough of cold low pressures moving off to the southeast and milder, dry, high pressure from the western and southwestern United States starting to advance into the central Rockies and high plains in the next couple of days. Going to be the nicest we've seen in quite a little while here across Wyoming. It's going to be fairly short-lived though, for we're still in an active weather pattern, and another weather system will begin to move into the state and region on Sunday. Let's get into your forecast here now. It's been a little while since we've taken a look at satellite imagery, and today's a good day to do so. We have low pressure spinning over Kansas and Oklahoma. It's the weather system that has exited our region. It's going to be moving to the east-southeast over the next couple of days and attempting to turn into a nor'easter for the northeastern United States. The southern branch of the jet stream, though, that we can see here is going to determine its path, and we will talk about that a little bit more here later. Back across the high plains and Rockies, though, high pressure is building and moving into the region, and high pressure is going to be creating milder and dry weather conditions for the next couple of days across Wyoming. There's a large trough of low pressure spinning, though, in the Gulf of Alaska, and a portion of it is going to spin off over the next couple of days and be making its way towards the Pacific Northwest, and that'll be our next weather system that'll start to impact Wyoming as we head into Sunday and early next week. Let's take a further look at that here now. Here we have a map of the United States showing expected forecasted tracks of significant low pressure systems over the next 2 to 3 days. Here's the low pressure system we talked about currently that is spinning over Kansas and Oklahoma. It'll be moving off to the east-southeast. As it hits the Appalachians, it'll redevelop off the coast of Carolina, and the subtropical or southern branch of the jet stream is going to determine its path. It had been looking like it might go right up the eastern seaboard and turn into a big nor'easter for the northeastern United States. Instead, though, it looks like the southern branch of the jet stream may take it a little further out to sea, and come Saturday into Sunday, that would just bring a glancing blow then to the coastline along the upper northeastern United States. Back here across the west and the Pacific Northwest, that low pressure system we talked about spinning out of the Gulf of Alaska heads into Oregon and Idaho as we head into and through the weekend. This is forecasted position for late Saturday. As we get into Sunday, it's going to take a path to the southeast, and this is going to bring in colder Canadian air, and we will be looking at some light snow and snow shower activity come Sunday across Wyoming. Temperatures also going to be turning much colder. We'll finish off today's forecast with your expected temperatures for the next few days. How cold is it going to be tonight? Here's forecasted low temperatures for tonight across Wyoming. You can see our snow-covered valleys generally going to be into the single digits with low to mid-teens across most of the plains. Some of the eastern plains and up towards Sheridan could be in the upper teens and lower 20s. For high temperatures tomorrow, trending warmer. Snow-covered valleys all the way into the low to mid-30s with 40s generally across the lower elevations throughout eastern and northeastern Wyoming. For your Friday night, not as cold, teens and 20s, even near 30 degrees along and east of the Laramie Range and Bighorns. As we head into Saturday, it's the mildest day for the next several. 40s to low 50s across northeastern and eastern Wyoming, with 30s to low 40s across our central plains and valleys out west, starting to trend slightly colder, 20s to low 30s. Come Saturday night into Sunday, turning colder. Here's forecasted highs for Sunday. You can see readings back into the 20s and 30s to close out the weekend. This will be the same time frame in which we start to see some light snow return to Wyoming. Have a great Thursday and tune in tomorrow for your weekend forecasts and 7-day temperature outlook.